So do you have to be strong to do massage therapy? What is the strength ratio to learning it? What happens in school or in the workforce when you do massage therapy? In this video, I will answer how strong or do you need to be strong to become a massage therapist. So let's begin. Hello everybody, hello my friends. Please subscribe, like this video, share. In today's video, I will answer a very common question that's always asked is whether I have to be strong to learning massage therapy. And the best way for me to describe this, when I have a classroom and I'm trying to answer all the hundreds of questions students ask, I always tell them this. And whether you're big, strong, medium, skinny, whatever body type or strength level, when we hear the word massage, massage means a lot of things. It means a lot of techniques that you can learn. And there's probably, if you will, when you're considering strength level, there's probably a technique out there for every person. Okay, it's a very versatile career. If strength is a concern to you, you can learn the hundreds of superficial, more relaxation, more sedating techniques that one can learn. Or you can go and learn more deeper orthopedic, deeper tissue types of things if you wish. Or you can mix them up, you can create your own techniques. Once you have learned the basics, how to do massage correctly, you've learned proper mechanics, you can go out there once you graduate and do many things with it. So there's probably a technique out there for every strength level. And I also want to say that when we say relaxation as opposed to orthopedic type of massage techniques or deep tissue or myofascia or the many names that it has, it doesn't mean that it's bad or worse. It's just different. Okay, relaxation or deeper tissue, they have a different objective. Relaxation doesn't mean it's less efficient. It just means it has a different purpose when you're applying them. Okay. So back to the question, yeah, once you learn proper technique, it brings me to point number 2, whether you're strong or not, at school, you will always be learning proper applications. Okay, whether you're strong or not. Proper application means correct movement, balance. In my case, I'm always teaching you how to not use your fingers, your thumbs, so you can have a long duration in this profession, a long career, and we can avoid injuries. Whether you're learning relaxation, which technically you could say you're using less force or body mechanics as opposed to using doing deeper tissue technique, you have to always learn proper applications. Okay, that you must know. What happens a lot at times in school, especially if the student you're practicing, the more you practice, the more you will learn about the body. You will learn how the body functions, how it works. All the things that you learn at school, you will eventually come to make sense of. And what happens during school and after when you graduate is this: a lot of students do realize that most patients like a firmer pressure, that you must know. And physiologically, why? Because it just feels amazing. Okay. Again, you don't have to do firmer pressure. You can create your own technique. You want to work more superficial, but a lot of students do discover that a lot of patients like a firmer pressure. Okay, and you will figure out why. And even when I say firmer pressure, you have to do it correctly. And the reason why you're always learning proper technique is because you're, among many things, you want to avoid injuries, you want to prolong your career. What's called in the industry, you're learning how to work smarter and not harder, whether you're applying a lot of pressure or not. So eventually, yes, the student is learning how to apply his body mechanics to equate proper application or strength. And the more you practice, whether it's relaxation or deeper types of techniques, you will come to learn that we're not using strength, or you're learning not to use brute force, if you will. You're learning to use balance and your proper weight or body mechanics, whether it's relaxation type of techniques or deeper tissue. And a good example of this would be like, for example, learning how to do lymphatic drainage, which to the eye, it looks like very superficial type of technique. But even in that superficial application, you have to learn how to do them properly, okay? Any massage technique, whether it's very relaxation or deeper, you're always looking how to improve your body mechanics to work efficiently and not tire yourself. That's almost like the end goal for all therapists. Now, I have to tell you that when I was teaching the last group at school, it is very common, like half of the class had a lot of, which you will also come to learn, had a lot of postural issues, kyphosis, compensating imbalances. And unfortunately, a lot of them, maybe half of the class, had issues with their joints. What I'm trying to get at, they had weak wrists, weak hands, very weak core muscles. And this will also create a lot of problems for the therapist. The more they massage, they will come to realize the importance of almost having strong muscles that you use to do massage, okay? And a lot of these students, which were just beginning massage, were already having problems, like pain in their joints because their joints were so weak. So it's not sometimes a thing about being strong, but understanding that in the profession you're going into, you need to have the strong joints that you will be utilizing every day to massage, okay? So yes, even at school, I had to, like all other teachers, we had to show them the many exercises you can do to keeping your joint strong, okay? Whether you're strong or not, things that you should do. So again, you don't have to learn, you don't have to be tremendously strong to learn or work as a massage therapist, even if it's very sedating or relaxation, but it's highly recommended that you learn to keep in your joints strong, especially your core muscles. The more you learn about balance and correct posture analysis, you will see the importance of having strong core muscles. Okay, my friends. So in conclusion, like I said, there's probably a massage, if you want to learn massage therapy, you don't need to be strong because massage means a lot of techniques you can learn. There's probably a technique out there for every body type, every strength level, every height of a therapist. It is recommended, but many ways you can do massage therapy. It's a very versatile profession. You can work amazingly, given amazing relaxation techniques, as opposed to clinical more type of techniques, or vice versa. And remember, when I say superficial, it doesn't mean it's less efficient. It's just done differently from more deep tissue, myofascial type of techniques. At the end of the day, all techniques, whether it's sedating, superficial, or deeper, you have to learn how to do them correctly so you have a long career in this profession. Leave your likes, subscribe, spread the good word, and I will see you soon. Muchas gracias.